Um, I didn't mark out levels for yesterday just because it would have to make a crazy move to get down there. Not saying it couldn't, but I just marked them off from today. All right, so I used volume profile to really see where the most amount of volume by price went off at. It's just a little bit easier than trying to chart it and then looking down here. These yellow dashes are where the most amount of bag holders are. Most amount of traders are positioned. And yeah, so we can see it ran up backside of the move. So hopefully tomorrow, I'll be looking for an overextended gap down. Looking for it to gap down and then test. Oftentimes what happens is it'll test the afternoon resistance. I'm trying to think. What ticker? Just like a little example. A recent one, PRPO. Yeah. So what happens is, and it doesn't necessarily matter whether it gaps down or gaps up as long as it's runs into resistance from the previous day. So if it closes weak and then gaps up like a little bit, that's fine too. It's still the same second day strategy play. So we can see afternoon resistance like right into here, opened up, pushed into the afternoon resistance, and then crashed. Oftentimes with the second day plays, what will happen is it'll push into afternoon resistance and then it'll fail. So for SES, we're definitely going to look for it to push up into this area. And then these are kind of the key levels. Risking off of yesterday's high. And we don't need big size on this at all in the share amount because it's already $26. So if we take large size, our risk will be too small, so we'll get stopped out because it can move $1, $2 pretty quick. So just keep that in mind when you're sizing in. You don't need too many shares at all because you can see the ATR on this or the range on this day was huge. So if you have really short stops, we're just going to get stopped out. So I'll look for it to push up into here and then fail. Maybe if it pushes in the morning, yeah, we'll look to get into that. Maybe a late day crack tomorrow. It depends on what we get tomorrow, but best case scenario, overextended, push into a consolidation area, risk off the top of the consolidation area, smaller shares since the range is so big. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of range, so there'll definitely be a play on it tomorrow. I mean, and SSR obviously isn't going to be on because it ran 270% today. Look at all this range. I mean, from fucking $1 to 26. So even if we don't catch a great play tomorrow, there's definitely going to be great plays to come with this. There's just so much range on it. Granted, if it like just tanks and then there's SSR and shit, then I'll just stay away from it and just but we can be patient tomorrow because there's so much range and opportunity on the play. I'll definitely look for an overextended gap down. Not going to try to be first into it. Just wait till it tests that resistance and then get in some size. And I'm going to be strict on my covers just because, like all these days you could have really played the morning push and look at it from 10 to 8. As long as you're covering, moving stop, you could technically play it, but just keeping that in mind. But all right, that's for SES. I know you're doing the fundamentals right now, so if you find anything neat, just let me know. But all right.